Here for number 19, it's asking for us to solve the quadratic. So normally we have four options. We have solve by square root, which is the only one we can't do here because we have this x involved. So remember, we can only solve by square root when there's an x squared. We could try to factor it if we wanted to, and you could complete the square. I think the easiest method is just quadratic formula because we know what's going to work every time. We see some options that have fractions here, which means we won't be able to factor it. So don't forget quadratic formula opposite b. So opposite of 4 plus or minus square root 4 squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. Okay, so when we simplify that, we're going to get negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 plus 48 all divided by 4. From there, we get negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 64 divided by 4. We know what the square root of 64 is, so we're going to substitute in an 8. So we have negative 4 plus or minus 8 all over 4. And now here, this is where we're going to split it up. So we have negative 4 plus 8 divided by 4, which is going to give us 4 over 4, which equals 1. Then we have negative 4 minus 8 divided by 4, which is going to give us negative 12 over 4, which is then going to equal negative 3. So we got our two answers. We got 1, we got negative 3, which is right here for B. Now again, you could go through and you could factor this, and you could also complete the square, but quadratic formula is the one that will always work every time.